Hi friends, I'm Subhash Saha and this is my YouTube channel Speak English with John. In my channel, I will teach you how to speak English fluently, confidently and comfortably. Today, I will have a conversation with my student Dishan Biswas, and he has been learning spoken English from me for more than 3 years. So he will have a conversation with me. I hope you will enjoy the conversation. So, no more introduction. Let's talk to him. How are you, Dishan?
Yeah, all going great.
Okay, so are you feeling excited today?
Yeah, of course, cause from many days I was waiting for this, and I am really very excited that my video, I will have my video on YouTube.
Oh, yes. So, at first, Dishan, introduce yourself to the viewers.
Hi, my name is Dishan Biswas. I read in class 6. I live at a rural area named Mohishbatan in Nadia, West Bengal. I have 4 members in my family. They're my mummy, daddy, grandma, and me. Apart from my studies, I like several extracurricular activities like painting, playing guitar, playing cricket, reciting poems, etc. And my main aim in my life is to become an IAS officer, and I consider myself as a friendly and confident guy.
Okay, Dishan. Dishan, you want to become an IS officer.
Yeah.
So, staying in a remote village, becoming an IS officer is not a cup of tea. So, who inspires you? Who motivates you to become an IS officer?
Well, do you want to know who actually motivates me to become an IAS officer? Well, the answer will be you. because because before reading in class 6, I didn't know what is IAS officer. But when I heard from you about it, a fascination towards it was created, and
Okay.
as my goal is to become a great man, so to do
Great
something
man, IS officer, becoming an IS officer is a great job.
great job.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also want to do something unique in my life. So my first step will be becoming an IAS officer, and I also want to prove everyone that in spite of living in a rural area, one can be whatever he or she wants in his life.
Why do you want to prove it?
I want to prove it because people living in a
Do
rural,
you have any hours to prove anything to anybody?
not particularly to anybody, but I want to. But I have noticed the many things that people living in the rural area have the negative attitude in their mind that they only
No, I
think
don't
of.
agree with you because people living in rural area having the negative mind or negative attitude. I agree with you.
No, I don't. I am not saying that the people living in rural area have negative attitude. I'm only saying that the people living in rural area, in terms of making their career, I have so far I have noticed, and that they do not think of being anything big in their life.
They
So
don't want to see big dream.
So they don't want to see big dreams. So I want to prove everyone that what it
I
doesn't.
want to prove.
I want to prove everyone that it doesn't matter that where do you live. If you have a big dream, if you have positive attitude in your mind, then you can be whatever you want from wherever you are.
How much do you study? Do you study? Do you use your time, utilize your time every single day?
Yeah, of course. I know the fact that to be an IAS officer is not a cup of tea. So every day I have to utilize my time by studying, by spending my time by learning. By I always try to keep myself busy in learning.
Even on Sunday?
Yeah, of course. Well, I don't consider Sunday as my holiday, and even on that
I
day,
also don't consider Sunday
do you know?
to be my holiday.
Yeah.
I don't have any day off.
Off and
Yes.
same to me, because on Sunday is the only day in which I have most packed tuitions.
And
Okay,
I have a lot of tuitions
I have
on
lot.
that day.
Yeah,
I have. I have a lot
and
of
I
tuitions
have
on
also
that day.
I have also a lot of tuitions on that day, and I also consider Sunday as a working day, and I think that I will not consider Sunday as a holiday until or unless I reach my goal. Every day I will work and I will utilize this time because I want to achieve something in my life which everyone dreams to be.
You
And
never waste your time?
if you talk about never wasting your time, well, I always try that I should utilize my time.
Yeah.
Well, within I try, but within this trying, I don't know how mistakes I do, but I think that I don't waste my time much. Okay, and I am 100% sure that I always try. I always try to utilize my time by studying, by learning various kinds of things.
Don't you think of your result
No, actually,
in the exam?
if you talk about my parents, about my result, well, they are quite supportive.
Quite supportive.
Yeah, quite supportive for my result.
Aren't they bothered about your result?
Uh, well, if suppose I have bad result, then they are not they does not get
They
bothered.
don't get
Huh. Yeah.
angry or bothered.
Yeah, they don't get angry or bothered because they only tell me one thing, that in this age you should only learn.
Okay, okay,
You should only learn. You should not focus on your result, because in this age, if you do that thing, then in future when you will when you will take higher exams, and then it will work. Okay, this thing will work, and in class the result of your class 6, class 7 will not decide that what will you be
Will
in
not
future.
decide.
Yeah, it will never decide. So just learn and do the study with your enjoyment. Just learn everything and take studying as fun and focus on your goal.
Okay. So, do you get punishment from the teachers of your school, maybe
Yeah, of
in
course.
your private
Uh,
tuition?
in the road of success, there must in my case, then I have faced lots of punishments, because sometimes I also get less I sometimes I get punishments, so sometimes I get admired, but I'm never bothered. Admiration, but I'm never bothered of my punishments, because I know the fact that the
One thing,
teachers.
Dishan, just interrupting you.
Of course.
That is, nowadays discussion is going on around punishment.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. So, teachers are being attacked in the school
Of
by
course,
guardians.
it's really very bad.
Okay. So, would you like to say anything about it? And do you support the attitude of the
No,
guardians,
of course
those who
not.
are attacking teachers?
Because I don't actually support them, because it's very common that if a student does not get obedient to his teacher, the teacher has the very right to punish him, because him or her, because the teacher always wants to make his student better, and for doing that sometimes he must have to take some strict step, but it doesn't mean that he dislikes you. And nowadays some people from the ancient times, it has been told that the relationship between the teacher and the people is very sacred, and
How could you know that?
I have read in history. Okay, I read in my class. Okay. And nowadays people are destroying this in my opinion, nowadays people are destroying
Ideology, this kind of.
yeah, and it is very bad.
Okay. It's very bad. That means the attitude of the guardians is
really
not
very bad.
supportable.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Dishan, after your exam,
Yeah.
do you have any plan?
Yep, after my examination, I have the plan to go to Puri. Though I went Puri last year, but still I want to visit it again.
Why?
I knew it. There will be a question that why. And yeah, I knew it. Because I'm telling everything. Last year, I didn't get that much time in my hand to roam all the places in Puri. I was only able to roam the Jagannath Dham and the Puri temple and the Puri beach. And I know that these two are the main places, but still I want to visit more, because there are lot more things in Puri. The Sand
Yeah.
Museum. I want to roam. And
You didn't visit.
I didn't
last
visit
time.
last year.
Okay.
And this year I will get, I think, 7 days in my hand. And within 7 days, I know that it is going to be a fabulous experience for me.
Is it the plan of your parents, or it's your plan to go to Puri again?
No, it has been the tickets has been booked. It's the plan of my parents that we will go to Puri.
Are they religious?
Yeah, they are religious. Well,
Really?
you can say that my father is not that much religious, but my mom is
Your
religious.
mom is religious.
Yeah.
And she frequently visits
Visits
temples.
and Puri is our special place.
Okay. Do you believe in God, Dishan? Yes or no? Yes or no? At first, yes or no?
Of course, yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So why do you believe in God?
I personally think that God is a supreme energy, okay, which controls everyone, okay.
Who controls?
Who controls everyone?
Okay, energy.
Energy.
Energy. That means it's an energy, or it's like a human, maybe.
Of course not, because it doesn't have any form.
It doesn't have any form.
No.
Okay.
When it doesn't have any form.
That is,
Whatever
you believe
form.
in
Yeah.
You believe in formless
Formless
God.
God.
Okay.
Yeah, God exists. God's existence. We cannot recognize God's existence because we are because
So how do you believe in God? And why do you believe in God? You cannot realize, feel His existence. So how do you believe? Why
I'm
do
not
you
saying
believe?
that I cannot feel his existence. Whenever I pray at him with full of my devotion for my mind, then I feel that something is happening with me. Something is encouraging me in my bad situations, and many
Something is
people,
something is
yeah,
giving you energy.
and many people, there is saying that many people has also felt
But
God.
at the same time, I have a
Yeah,
question.
of course.
Do you believe in ghost?
If you talk about this, then I also believe the fact that if there is a positive energy, supreme positive energy, which is God, then there must be a negative energy also. Okay, ghost, well,
Ghost is a negative energy.
yeah, ghost is a negative
Okay,
energy. Well,
okay.
I would like to say that the name ghost is not that much appropriate because
Why?
I think that uh, the meaning of ghost is only negative energy. Okay, the negative forces, the abnormal activities that happens with various different types of people is not actually ghost. It's their negative. Some people recognize ghost, you can say that, and some people also have a negative thinking in their mind that I see ghost. Uh, if you talk about social media tells many things about ghost, and I will say that 95% of the information we get from the social media about ghost is totally wrong.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, because if there are many incidents in which people have been proved that
People have proved.
people have proved that he or she has seen ghost, but after that it has been noticed that it was all scripted. Okay, it was all scripted, but I believe the fact that there is ghost, because if there is no ghost, then how is its name originated? Okay, in the earlier times, our ancestor must have been filled something negative force for which they have gave the name ghost.
They have given.
Yeah, they have given the name ghost.
Okay.
Okay.
That's okay. That's okay. What's your favorite subject, Dishan?
If you talk about my favorite
You
subject,
want to why am I asking this question? I'm telling. You want to become an IS officer.
yeah.
So you must have interest in various subjects. Okay.
And
So what is there any subject which is your most favorite?
if you talk about any particular favorite subject, then in my opinion, I prefer that if I love all the subjects and I give importance to all the subjects in the same manner, then it will be more beneficial for me than loving only one subject and giving importance on only one subject. Okay, as my goal is to become an IS officer, so I have to keep interest on each and every
Each and
subject,
every subject.
and I don't actually have any particular subject. I love each and all subject from the core of my heart,
Okay.
and whenever I read those subjects, I learn them from the core of my heart, and every subject I give the same importance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Dishan. Dishan, why do you learn spoken English?
Well, I learned spoken English. Well, it's 50% my own desire, because my goal in terms of speaking spoken English, in terms of
And
speaking,
50% from your parents.
no, 50% not from my parents,
Sorry.
my own desire. Okay, and 50% for my own importance, because English is a very important language for reciprocating with people. It's really very important. If I talk, if in future I any situation comes that I have to talk with the natives, I have to talk with the people of other country. I have to go to abroad. Then
Go abroad.
go abroad, and then this language will be very beneficial for me, and
Will be important.
will be important for me.
Yeah.
And
Will be
in
the
terms of
medium of
speaking English,
communication.
yeah,
Medium of
yeah, yeah.
communication. Yes.
And in terms of speaking English,
Speaking English.
my main goal is to speak like natives. Okay, I want to hear from natives that this
Native
voice,
means native accent.
yeah, native accent.
Native accent. So why?
Means no, sorry, I'm telling wrong. Not native accent. I want to speak like the Native American speaks. Okay,
Native American?
speaks.
How Native Americans?
Yeah.
Okay.
How Native American speaks.
No, I want to say that would you like to learn American accent or would you like to speak English in American accent, or
Yeah.
you just want to maintain the neutral accent or Indian accent?
Well, I have an intention to learn American accent cause I whenever
In
I
future.
in future cause whenever I hear about American accent, whenever I listen to American accent, it really sounds very amazing to me. And after I will get totally mastered in my neutral accent, I think I will also go to my learning
American accent.
American accent. And I know that I still have a very long journey to go
Yeah.
in terms of speaking English, and I know that with the blessings of you all, I will be able to speak English very fluently in
Thank you
future.
so much, Dishan. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm proud of you, Dishan. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
সো ফ্রেন্ডস, দিশানের সঙ্গে আমার কনভারসেশন আপনারা শুনলেন। ও ক্লাস 6-এ পড়ে, সুতরাং ওর বেশ কিছু ভুলভ্রান্তি হতেই পারে, কারণ ও শিখছে এখন। তো আমি যেটা বোঝাতে চাইছি সেটা হচ্ছে, গ্রামে থেকে ইংরেজিতে কথা বলা যায়। আমরা অনেক রিমোট ভিলেজে থাকি, এটা একটা প্রান্তিক জায়গা করিমপুর। এখানে থেকে ইংরেজিতে কথা বলা যায়, সেই সাহসটা যে অর্জন করা যায়, সেটাকে আমি বোঝাতে চাইছি। আমি প্রত্যেকটা ছেলে মেয়েকে, আমি প্রত্যেকটা বাচ্চাদেরকে একটা কথা বলতে চাইছি যে তোমরা যদি চাও, আমি তোমাদের সাহস দেব। তোমরা ইংরেজি প্র্যাকটিস করো, ভালো করে শেখো, এবং ইংরেজিতে অবশ্যই তোমাদেরকে কথা বলতে হবে, সেই মাইন্ডসেট তৈরি করো। এবং গার্জেনদেরকেও বলছি, আপনারা অবশ্যই বাচ্চাদেরকে সেভাবে উৎসাহিত করুন যাতে করে তারা এই সাহসটা পায় যে না, আমি ইংরেজিতে কথা বলবই। আজ এইটুকুই। নমস্কার।